Meteorologist Jeff Ray is joining us now. Wanted to ask you what we're seeing, or if we're seeing, rather, Jeff, any smoke from that wildfire. Typically, sometimes if the plumes are that big, they can kind of carry on and blow over the country.
And we have seen a little bit of the smoke. Now, the Saharan dust we've been seeing has been coming up from the south. I know it traveled all the way from Africa, but it came up from the Gulf. Meanwhile, we're getting smoke from the north, and the fires really engulfed most of the northwest corner of the United States with some heavy smoke. We're just getting a little faint bit of it, fortunately, but we are seeing a little bit of that smoke from the fires out to the west. We spent the week ramping up the temperatures till we got till today, and the hottest day of the year so far at 102. But that week of heat advisories, that ends this weekend. A little respite from it. Only 3 counties in our viewing area under a heat advisory for Saturday. Everybody else, just a hot summer day. We have some dry air coming in, so the high is going to be hot, 101, but the feel-like temperature will be about the same. On Sunday, 99 degrees, typical summer heat, and then triple-digit highs are the story next week. That is Florida under tropical storm warnings or watches. Anticipation of this storm right now, Tropical Depression 4. It's probably going to become Tropical Storm Debbie. The more it's out in open water off the coast, the west coast of Florida, the stronger it'll become. Right now, almost hurricane strength, I think, by Sunday night and come up by Tampa. We'll have to watch this because, as you know, these storms have been getting more intense lately, and they're moving over historically warm waters in the Gulf. But it's going to take its turn and get into the Carolinas, and it's just going to be a big rainmaker, certainly for Florida. Flooding is going to be the biggest threat. Hey, we have this front that got here, and it's just stalling out. So the rain chances are going to be down to the south of us. So I know we talked for days about the small rain chance. We'll put in 10%. Meanwhile, 101. But that is a northeast wind bringing drier air. And an east wind on Sunday will help keep the temperatures down a little. But these dew points that are in the mid-60s right now, look what happens through the course of the overnight. And then tomorrow they get dropping down into the 50s. And then this happens. High pressure builds in on the tail of all this as soon as we finish the weekend, and these are the numbers that we get. Yeah, triple-digit highs and the hottest days we've seen so far this summer. Yeah, that was today, that 102. I think by Wednesday we're 104, and then maybe 103 Thursday and Friday. That is all but nothing, a week of hot, dry August weather.
Oh, boy, we're just going to have to strap in.